Okay, so this is not going to be a long stream by any means. Also, goddammit, and switch back to mouse and keyboard input. I wish it would just let me use both. But yeah, we're gonna roll for GUN and do some cleanup maybe. But I do not intend for this to be a long stream at all because I'm fucking hungry. And I want to order something. Because life sucks, but pizza makes it better for a little while. We'll go with that. I'm probably not going to be the most enthusiastic because when it comes to this sort of thing, like, gacha rolling is just math. At the end of the day, it's kind of down to a science. There's only so much you can do to make it like, ooh, are we gonna get her in one roll, or is it gonna use up all of our fucking rolls? So we'll see. Even, you know, even if we lose the 50-50, if it happens early enough, that's not a big issue. I'll also say I'm not even super committed to getting Juyuan as much as I would like to have her. If it takes almost like the full 90 rolls and we fail the 50-50, I'm going to have to reevaluate. Because if we're gonna have to burn that many rolls just to get one banner character, I might just wait until Miyabi. But then of course you get the catch-22 where I wanna roll for Seth as well when he's on the banner. But I don't want to get spooked by getting Jaden Doe. So, you know, there's that whole situation there. But for some reason, I sound more echoey than you. I think I'm just sitting more further back. So yeah, there's a new... I haven't actually booted the game up at all today because I was worried that there would be various notifications. We are getting free batteries to spend toward leveling up Juyuan, which is nice. Hello, Lord Mage. Well, we're about to find out. Depending on how lucky I am. I'm also quite tired and hungry, so it's not going to be a long stream. Because I want to order something to eat. But yes, public security. The police has given us energy for farming materials, so that's nice. We also had something added to our schedule here. We've got the Watch Your Step event, whatever that happens to be. Zenless Zone Zero is great. We finished the story. There's a bunch of side quests and stuff I haven't touched. There's also kind of a post-game roguelike. Well, we've done several stages of that, but we unlocked a new stage, and I have a feeling that there might be some cinematic content in there. We also unlocked what I believe is the Dungeons and Dragons parody quest, which I have not done. We're going to get around to that soon, as well as some of the character quests, but I'm honestly really not in the mood for it right now. I just want to kind of flop on my couch and zone out. But today is the day that that everybody's favorite police mommy Juyuan is available, and I thought, you know, strike while the iron's hot, and I can work on leveling her up during the week before my next proper stream. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do our dailies real quick. What is this event? We should probably figure out what that is before we stumble into it. So that is the banner animation for Juyuan. I do think it's interesting how the emblem for public security seems to be a tiger, or at least the like a Chinese style statue of a tiger. But we've already showed off Juyuan, so I'm not going to worry about doing the well, we'll do the tutorial at some point. Okay, watch your step. Posterior protection pads. Can I even scroll this? Is it going to allow me to scroll this? I don't think so. And there is currently a weekly bonus where any looks like you can claim 2 noodles and at least 1 free coffee for farming ether materials for Nicole and Juyuan, who are both on the banner. And they've added ether Rizonia to the to Hollowed Zero, because that didn't actually exist until now. And I actually ended up getting the ice rate up and getting all of the ice character Rizonia without even having an ice character in the party at the time, so that was funny. But you need to finish that 12 times with an ice character in the party to unlock the last 2, 6 and then 12. Wuthering Waves is made by Kuro Games, the people behind Punishing Grey Raven. Hoyo is behind Genshin, Star Rail, and this. And it's very obvious that Wuthering Waves was basically attempting to take Genshin and then take some of the stuff from the beta for this game and kind of inject the feeling of the combat into Genshin-style gameplay. It's very transparent that that's what they were trying to do. This is something about the Ice Drift Hollow, and then we're gonna get one of those crowns that they would normally hand out in events as limited time materials to uncap your character's skills past a certain level. I haven't reached that point yet, but we will soon, I'm sure. I was also worried about interacting with Ray, because she's still got a thing over her head here. Yeah, Synergy Resonium type. I don't know what that category is for. Well, we'll find out eventually, I guess. Synergy and Ether. So 2 new Resonium types. Oh, it's incredibly, as well it should be, because I mean, let's be honest, if you're gonna make a game in the gacha space, it's kind of got to be either catering to a specific market, like a certain fan base, like your Fake Grand Order, or you just got to copy the most successful people, which is MiHoYo, you know. Or do something completely different, like Mahjong Souls for the Mahjong heads. But again, that's kind of catering to a specific niche, so that's honestly kind of falls into the same boat as something like Fake Grand Order. Yeah. Well, it's funny you mentioned that, because Zenless Zone Zero takes a lot of inspiration from Persona 5 in terms of the navigation outside of the actual dungeons themselves. All right. I mean, aesthetically, people have been comparing this to like Jet Set Radio, The World Ends With You, Neo, Persona, Devil May Cry for the combat. Star Rail is more like if Star Ocean was a turn-based RPG, is the way I would it's a lot more traditional. I'm honestly not sure what else I would compare it to, but I would definitely say it's not. Star Rail is too classical of a JRPG. It's very much channeling that PS2 era JRPG feel, and not quite so. I know Persona 3 and Persona 4 were PS2 games, but other franchises of the time. It's more Square Enix-y than anything, I feel. More science Square Enix than fantasy Square Enix. But yes, Zenless Zone Zero is a combination of like character action gameplay with roguelike dungeon exploring and power-ups and stuff like that. Doesn't have aerial combat, but it does its best with what it can with the limitations of smartphone controls. I don't know how well these games might scale on PCs. because I know that this game has performance issues on PS5. I don't know how significant they are, but they do exist. And Genshin at launch was kind of a performance mess on PS4, especially trees. Anytime you were near like the leaves of trees and climbing into trees, the game would just shit the bed performance-wise. Okay. We're gonna leave Anton and safety to themselves. We're gonna figure out what's going on with that event another night. Although we'll have to act quickly because I think there was a pretty low. Oh, here we go. Is there a Bangbu with human-like cognition? Company claims to have manufactured Bangbu capable of passing the forbidden fruit test. Yeah, no, that's old. Mirror Quest remake. Next year, the classic side-scrolling game Mirror Quest will be remade. During interviews, some players expressed excitement for the remake, while others share their desire for a completely new game instead of a mere remake of the original. Oh, is that oh no, that's Corin. Okay. And let's roll for GUN and see, because I did a lot of farming for materials, but I don't know quite where we're at. So now is the time. We've got 25 currency. Again, the currency for MiHoYo games is 160 is equal to 1 pull, so 1600 is a 10 pull. So effectively, with 19,120, we've got just shy of 120. What would that be? Hold on. Yeah, we're like 80 polychrome short of 120 rolls, plus the 25. So technically we've got 145, and then we're gonna have some of the leftover currency. But you basically need 180 to guarantee a banner character. 90 is the S rank guarantee, but again, there's the 50-50. Again, if we do end up losing the 50-50, I mean, Rena or Soldier 11 would be nice. As far as A ranks are concerned, getting Nicole to Mindscape 4, Anton to Mindscape 2, or even Piper to Mindscape 2, those would all be exciting. Don't think that's going to happen, but without further ado, let's go gambling! Okay, no S rank yet. 3 A's though, that's not bad. And the way that it works is the banner can still include W engines, but if you don't get a banner character, which will be Ben or Nicole, the next A rank you get is guaranteed to be one of those two. Otherwise, it's going to be one of the A rank standard W engines or a standard character. So let's see.
Sweeping pillar!
All
Nothing
right.
stands in my way.
We'll let that play out because I don't recall if we got this full animation when we got him through the through the permanent event. So more Nicole duplicates would be preferred. And we got Ben's A rank W engine. I mean, it's not so much a gambling because I'm not spending actual money on it, but
Just call me Ben.
God.
Or Big Ben. I'll protect everyone.
Big Ben, that's actually pretty good. All right. Yeah, there's actually no voice lines that we've unlocked. Interesting. because that's normally a fixture of these games. Maybe if we go back and check Anton, because we've maxed out his friendship, we might have voice lines somewhere. Okay, so not a great tone setter, unfortunately. But let's go gambling again. Still no S rank. Whoa, not quite as hot.
Aside from combat,
Oh my god,
I'm
you're
also
just
equipped to
okay. Invasion of the Bears. All right. Well, now we're about to be done with our. So here, hold on. Let's crunch some numbers here. So if we want to make sure that we are left over with 90 guaranteed, hold on. Times 90. So that'd be 14,400. So I might make that a hard cap for myself. Yeah, it's an alright gotcha animation. It's a little slow, honestly. But it is cool when you do get an S rank. You'll hear it almost before you see it. So yes, we are going to have to spend our last 5 here, and then 800 polychrome. We're going to have to start dipping into our reserves here. No, still no dice. Decent amount of A ranks, though.
Got a gig that pays well? Count me in.
Nice. It's better than getting more Ben duplicates, I will say that for certain. Oh, that close up. Now, Nicole's design is fantastic.
Sweeping pillar! Nothing's dead.
Please.
Welcome.
Okay, that's better. I'll take that. So those are all the A ranks that we got. So I mean, if we can get 2 more Nicoles, I mean, that'll be nice. All right. So again, we ideally want to stop ourselves from going below 14,400. All right. Let's go again. Nope. I'm still, we're doing good with the number of A ranks that we're actually getting. Because you're only really guaranteed 1 A rank every 10. It's just a shame that that's where all our luck is going, and...
Ready for duty. Anytime.
Would have preferred Anton. Rather than the other Anne. Not so much a fan of Anne B. But we are gonna we do need to use her as our stun character for our B team in Shu defense, so can't hurt.
Pleasure to work with you.
Okay.
Roxy.
One more to go. Hey!
Welcome.
Okay, well, we've officially gotten everything of other value from this banner, except for Juyuan herself. So that's exciting. And the reason I wanted 4 duplicates of Nicole is because that increases the range of her energy field. So the next one is going to take us down to 15,120. And that'll put us about halfway. No, just over halfway, because we'll have done 50. All right, fingers crossed. Nope. Come on, if we're getting anything, give me Anton. Anton or Piper.
Let's fight. Side
No,
by side.
not Ann B. So the next one's gonna
Pleasure
be
to work with you.
well,
Roxy.
more Nicole's not a bad. not a bad roll, all things considered. All right, now I don't want to dip. So here's where we start doing the mental gymnastics, because like I want to have at least, you know, enough for 90 rolls. And then over the next month, over the next 2 months, we're going to be getting at least 5 each. So there will be an extra 10. So we can justify going down another threshold, and you know, there'll be other daily rewards for polychrome and all that. And this is how my insanity manifests when I play gacha games. I guess we'll just go until we get our S rank and hope we don't have to cry live on stream. Still no S. Yeah, my luck is terrible when it comes to gacha. It's always terrible when I don't, unless I don't care. Because like with Wuthering Waves, there was a character where I was kind of like, I'm kind of interested. I'll roll up until a certain point, and then I got the banner character on.
Anytime.
Why is it always Ambi? Please.
Just call me Ben, or Big Ben. I'll protect everyone.
So I think we've maxed out Ben at this point. No, not yet, because we're still getting a duplicate of him plus 8 of the residual signal searches. So again, there's a hidden mechanic to this. Once you've done 70 searches, your rate of getting an S rank continues to climb from there. So we're again, if the guarantee is 90, that means we've done 60 so far. So we're going to do one more 10 roll, and then we're just going to do singles. All right, show me the money, honey. Nope. It's gonna frisk me for all I'm worth, apparently.
Just call me Ben, or Big Ben.
Okay, well
I'll protect everyone.
Now we should be done with Ben, right? Nope, still no. Okay. Okay, so now we're just gonna do singles. Single draws are so, like, unexciting. Which is why I try to avoid them, but it is the optimal way if you're trying, especially if you're dipping into your polychrome. That was our guaranteed A rank.
Welcome.
So have we maxed out Nicole? Yes, so we're getting 20. All right. So more than double. It's not 16. That's nice. Come on, G-Wen. So I believe the last time we did this, we needed to go to like 79 before we got our S rank. Hopefully that doesn't happen again, because that would be a bummer, but you know, it is what it is. No, Cthulhu, that would require you to spend actual money. We are being poor. and using what little resources that we have and getting terrible luck. Well, that was number 76. I think. I might be miscounting. Whatever. Nope. We've got to be getting close, but... And again, we can always fail the 50-50. Which would be an insane bummer, but it's kind of how these work. All right, so this will be 79, tying our standard banner draws. There we go. All right. Is this going to be our hype song, or the song we start to dread hearing?
Leader of Public Security's Criminal Investigation Team, Zhu Yuan, standing by.
Thank God. That's all you get. Yes. Yeah, they call them S-rank agents in this, and then 4 stars are A-rank agents. Correct. Also, the icon of the video reel has a shimmer effect to it, and then it does the additional close-ups of the various TVs. And there are also 2 versions of this rap as well. You can get either male or female vocals. All right. Well, that was a success. Cost more than I wanted it to, but, you know, we got her.
Huh? You want to
Need something? My services are expensive.
Now, let's see. So we definitely maxed out Nicole. So yeah, she'll get more energy from her. She'll get an energy refund from her energy field usage, which is nice. That's just a upgrade to your skill levels. The good one is the increase to the size of her energy field by 3 meters. Very excited to see what that's going to look like in game. Ooh, it colors it. Oh, that's fancy. Oh, okay, that's why they have kind of a separation in between the 2 stages. Okay, that's pretty cool. It's also worth noting, if you can see in the black and white, she's got clothing, but the cut here, hold on, let me do something with my model real quick. Let's see, to right here, you can see that her clothing cuts off once the color version starts coming in, and that is because as you continue to redeem them, we get a bit of cheesecake, and boom, we get the full. Oh, okay. Oh, interesting. So you can actually reverse some of those. Interesting. And there we can see the full art. Oh, you can, okay, you can enable, I see what they're doing here. That's actually really cool. Nice. And then for Ambi, actually, what was the last description there? Because that seemed pretty decent. All squad members crit rate increase. That's pretty great, actually. Because Nicole pairs really well with Ju-Yuen. Now, unfortunately, despite the description suggesting it's a debuff to the enemy's ether resistance, it is actually a increase to ether damage dealt, which is not great multiplier-wise because Ju-Yuen, being an attack character and an S-rank agent, gets a lot of damage multipliers already. And typically you want different kinds of, combinations of like attack multipliers, but also debuffs on enemies to maximize the total number of damage. More power equals diminishing returns, just kind of like a soft cap in like a Souls game or something like that. But yeah, energy regeneration rate is nice when she finishes her combo. Ooh, that's a nice look. And then, yeah, an increase to days or damage depending on the status of the enemy. Boom. That's pretty nice. Hello, Russell. Welcome on in. And then the bear. I wonder if that's a debuff applied to the enemy, so it doesn't matter if you change characters. I still really like Ben's eye compared to the rest of his character design. It's so cartoony. I like it. Yeah. Additional damage based on his defense when he blocks successfully. Nothing super crazy. Yeah, buff to the counterattack's damage. And nothing really changes until you get the last one. And then this is the huge one, in that he actually gets a daze buff, giving him a sub-stun roll. That's why he pairs so well with Kaleda. When he performs his follow-up to his EX, his basic attacks deal increased days. Yeah, this last month has not been great for Sea of Thieves, Russell. The servers have been just absolutely shitting themselves. I posted that one video of just the desynchronization between the wave physics simulation and the actual animation. All right, so as nice as it would be to get some duplicates for Ji-Yuen, because her first Mindscape is actually really good. It basically allows her to, when she lands a chain attack or uses her ultimate, the next time she depletes her shot shells, she just instantly maxes them out again, without having to use her skill or what have you. But, you know, it is what it is. No, it wasn't a ping issue. It was just the server itself. There was a desynchronization there. And that also affected the position of loot, in that the loot, the image, like the visuals of the treasure chest and whatnot, would be down way low in the waves, where the waves were at, but then you would see the physics simulation enacting on the sparkles in the air, and you would have to just shoot at thin air where the sparkles are to get any loot. It was a mess. And there's just been a lot of that in different wave speeds affecting the visuals on the simulation, people just sinking into the ocean suddenly and then spawning back out the top. And I'm hoping that everything, woohoo! I was not expecting her to pull out the big gun. Very nice. That's an intimidating weapon. I like that her weapon is modular. So it's a really cool detail. You don't get. I kind of wish you get a frame of her with the shotgun attachment on it though. It's a bit of a bummer, but oh well. All right. Okay. So let's level her up. I'll also get a free master tape from that. Yeah. Well, that's more than I want to spend. Let's go with these. I may have farmed more than I needed to. That's fine. And then we need to reach level 40 on the Internaut before we can level that up further. Also, we're gonna take the Starlight engine from Billy, because that is one of her better W engines to pair her with. I mean, she's the new one. She just came out today. But I really liked her in the story, and I was like, you know, I don't know if I'm gonna roll on her. And then they showed some like additional lore trailers of her, and I was like, no, she's really enduring. Interesting how that isn't even compared to the character experience. Oh, and we can craft enough. Perfect. I don't like how when when you uncap it and it changes to the next one, it increases the level cap before the menu disappears. So it makes you think for a second that the level cap is going to be higher than it is, because like it went from 40 to 50, and it's not telling me that that is the new level cap. It's just saying like, oh, the next one is going to be 50, and that throws me off. It's fine. It's just weird. Okay. So, we do need to throw some disk drives at her as well. We're gonna figure out some better solutions here, but for the time being, just so that there's something, anomaly proficiency might not actually be too bad for her, honestly. And then this is the defense slot. Penetration is good. This one we generally want some kind of crit stats. Yeah, we'll go with crit damage. Crit rate might actually be better, but that'll get us the set bonus. And I don't think I farmed any ether. This slot you would typically want ether damage bonus, which we don't have just yet. And here we would want attack or something like that. I'm going to leave those empty for the time being. Okay, we can also level up that. Increases crit damage. That is actually a very large amount. Yeah, that's huge. And then it gives her like a 3.3% damage buff on her enhanced shot shells. And I did farm some additional thing here. So basic attack increase. I guess I farmed this as well. Another crit damage increase. That's crazy. Yep, that seems like a solid decision. All right. And then we'll upgrade this a couple times. Get these all up across the board. Yeah, I think skill chips are going to be where I didn't farm enough. But we'll see. Yeah, we didn't farm enough. But that's fine. One thing I've noticed, so a lot of guides will like give an assessment of like, this is the order that you should be upgrading things. I don't think they're taking into consideration the fact that like all of your characters are generally going to be doing chain attacks and potentially assist follow-ups. So they typically prioritize these quite low, but in the grand scheme of things, you are going to be using chain attacks very frequently. So it actually does make a lot of sense to upgrade these. Maybe not like, because they would recommend like, oh yeah, dash attack, but I'm not sure if that necessarily counts for her when she's in her shot shell suppressive mode or not. But people have recommended like, oh yeah, upgrade her dash attacks too. I don't think that's as worthwhile compared to your parry damage or chain attack damage, to be completely honest, but it is what it is. And like skills, I don't know how often she's going to be using her skills compared to everything else. So, so for a lot of characters, honestly, a lot of attack ones, I leave their skills pretty low leveled. Just because that's actually not where the majority of their damage is coming from. Because a lot of skills are installs that actually enhance the potency of their basic attacks for a period of time. Okay, no, I maybe did a bit too much grinding. I got all the materials I need to fully level her up to where I'm at right now in game. Whoops! I accidentally did a good thing. So yeah, I think the only thing that I'm working towards now is I'm building a bit of a buffer for character experience, at least. Like, I know I've already got Kaleda ready to go for her next level uncap. Anton, I had to spend a bunch. No, we're gonna need more skill upgrades for certain for attack for both Anton and Juyuan. We're gonna need support and anomaly as well, possibly. Yeah. And then I've also been wanting to level up. I started leveling up A and B skills a little bit. Got them part of the way there, because we are gonna need to start thinking before the month is over. We want to finish the standard challenges in Shio defense, and we're gonna have a second team that we can put together now that we have a kick-ass attack unit. So that will not be quite as much of a concern. So, oof, those are some high numbers. So I don't know if I necessarily want skill chips. I don't know if I've been farming. So support, we still have plenty of attack components. Not as many. Well, we have a lot of blue stun components actually, so maybe some more attack. No, that might be enough for upgrading the W engines. So at least one of them. So attack, support, anomaly, not so much in terms of skill chips. Okay.
Need something? My services are expensive.
So let's see what we got in terms of our coffee.
Hello there. How about a Tin Master special for a little pick-me-up?
Ether tactical chips. I mean, we may as well at least one, even though we're probably gonna farm something else. I always overthink this. Yeah, we may as well for this. It's free. Denny's are useful for other things. And I'll burn those off stream. Because one thing I was concerned about is if there would be new story content for hanging out with Juyuan or not. Actually, I probably shouldn't have bothered teleporting here. That's fine. What we'll do is I'll actually swing back to random play. Because I want to see what the criteria is. Because we now have... Oh, DMs are unlocked for Juyuan. And now if we go... Let's go to Anton. No, nothing in terms of voice lines. Unless that's hidden in some different menu somewhere. But yeah, let's hang out with Juyuan. Yeah. And maybe Nicole while we're here. Impressions of Juyuan. Serious, reliable, responsible, dedicated, honest. Any positive word fits Juyuan perfectly. Officer, are you free? I'm free. And please, just call me Juyuan. Officer sounds a little... Would you like me to join you in inspecting new Eridu? Officer, you have to get to know the public more. Want to tag along? As an officer. Just want to hang out, don't you? There's no need to beat around the bush. You've seen through me, ma'am. Call me by my name properly. There's no need for all this back and forth formal addressing. I can go with... There's no need for all this back and forth formal addressing. I could go with you. Juyuan, let's hang out. Sure, where to? Ooh, hot pot. What is 404 error? I want hot pot. Hot pot restaurant at Lumina Square? Oh, I saw online that place is really popular. Well, the food's authentic. I'd say it's really good, the real deal. When I patrolled, the line stretched for blocks. Not sure how long we'd wait. Saw the line extending to the next block. Wonder how long the wait will be. There's plenty of good hot pot places. Let's try our luck. If not, we can eat somewhere else. Plenty of good hot pot places around there. I agree. So, you can pick a time. Spicy hot hot hot. Hell yeah. Don't mind if I do. Wonder how Juyuan is with spicy food. I feel like there are a lot of characters that are into spicy food, so I feel like she's either going to or just completely not be for it. I'm intrigued. And let's also remember to check how much time is left on that one event, because I think it was either 1 week or 2 weeks. There really aren't tons of people around here. What do you think? Should we just pick a random restaurant? Or do you want to stand in line? What do you want to do, Juyuan? Me? I don't obsess too much over what's for dinner. Oh, she's cute. Welcome to our restaurant. Will there be 2 of you dining today? You can look at our menu and place your order while you're in line, and should be able to start your meal when you get inside. What do you think? Sounds pretty good to me. I wonder if they've received a flood of good reviews. The service is great. Nice. Where's the menu? All right, that's really that's really forward. Cute little old me is your menu. Our specialty soup is the hotter than heaven. Want to give that one a try? Can you eat spicy food, Juyuan? Sure. Wonderful. So that's one order of our super duper spicy hotter than heaven base. What? Wait, super duper spicy? I'm fan manager. Don't worry about me. All right then. We also have a set meal for two, the Eternal Flame set. It includes portions of beef, lamb, beef balls, squid balls, yam, tofu, lettuce, herbs, and potato for the veggies. Plus, there's a serving of noodles. I'll take the Eternal Flame set then, please. I think the set meal is supposed to be for, never mind. Who cares, so long as the food's good. Yeah, it definitely seems like it's supposed to be for couples. By the way, how long are we going to be in line? The line isn't that long today. You should get to a seat in about 2 hours. You're lucky. 2 hours? Well, seeing as we're here, seeing as we've already ordered, we might as well stay in line. It's fun chatting with the manager here, too. You finally make it to the front of the line. The food is incredibly spicy. After worrying that the set meal wouldn't be enough, the two of you gulp down plenty of water and end up quite full. What an authentic restaurant. All those vintage stoves they use really add to the atmosphere. Is it maybe a little too spicy? It's fine with me. I don't think it's that spicy. Just make sure you eat your fill, manager. So spicy, I feel like my mouth's on fire. Oh, really? So I can't handle spicy food either, manager. No, we should have ordered the less spicy option. Manager, I thought you recommended this place because you like spicy food. I mean, I do. Next time, let's try the mild one. But then she says either, which suggests that she can't, but I don't know, she seemed like she was into it. Well, while we're here, I mean, I'm not gonna say no to a spicy mommy. Let's not beat around the bush here. Let's. Hello? I know you're free. I still like how aggressive that is. What's up? You being chased by a debt collector too? Wait, I thought you guys were loaded. Just wanted to ask you out. Okay, why didn't you say so earlier? Where do you want to go? Nothing too pricey, I hope. Let's go to Coffee Cafe on 6th Street. The coffee shop on 6th Street? You know, I was actually planning to go there today. Great minds think alike. My thoughts are in sync. I'm glad we're on the same page. Let's meet there then. Why don't you pick the time? I'm down whenever. I feel like we've done this one before. But I might be confusing it with Nicole's previous event. See, coffee and cookies, as expected. I need some more Denny's. You're here? Hey, don't go straight into the store. What we want is outside. Use some coffee. I'm so obsessed with coffee anyway. It's so expensive. We may as well go get some instant coffee. Actually, I'm here for something more important than coffee. To feed Mr. Panda. Is that such a strange thing? Isn't that what people say? Helping others or adopting pets can improve your luck? Feeding Mr. Panda should work the same way, right? You might be right. I totally get me. I mean, Mr. Panda always seems to have so much food in front of him because everyone believes he brings good luck, right? Alright, these are the offerings I prepared. A Denny, a cup of instant coffee, a cookie. These should do. Tin Master wouldn't bless you with that. I just need Mr. Panda's blessing. And since you're with me, you'll also get some of Mr. Panda's good luck. Shouldn't you be thanking me? Please enjoy it, Mr. Panda, and shower your blessings upon me. I'm wishing for loads and loads of Denny's. Alright. Well. Alright. Let's grab our daily rewards here. Oh, and we got another seasonal task. All the easy commissions for the Watch Your Step event. That's not bad. We're definitely going to be able to finish the battle pass, which is good. Where are we at in terms of our master tapes? Actually quite close. Might be able to get another 10 rolls soon. So yeah, while we're here, let's double check the event. Okay, 2 weeks. Yeah, roughly. So that's fine. We can leave that for the weekend. We've already done this before. I'll do those off stream, but we may as well do Juyuen's tutorial. And then I think we'll wrap it up there. Even though we've already seen her in action before. A lot of road noise for some reason. Alright, Juyuen can accumulate enhanced shot shells to enhance some of her attacks. React special attack, chain attack, ultimate, and assist follow-up restore enhanced shot shells. Woo! Alright, never mind. Her skill does hit. After activating an EX special attack, gain 3 enhanced shot shells. Press and hold basic attack to have Juyuen enter suppressive mode. Unleash up to 3 shot shell piercing attacks. If Juyuen has any enhanced shot shells when shooting, she will consume 1 enhanced shot shell to deal massive ether damage.
Freeze!
That is actually a lot. God damn. When Juyuen is in assault mode, drag the joystick and press basic attack to trigger dash attack firepower offensive. Okay, so yeah, that does count as a dash attack. Never mind, I stand corrected. Adjusting position in the indicated direction. When Juyuen is in suppressive mode, hold basic attack and drag the joystick to trigger dash attack overwhelming firepower, adjusting in the indicated direction. And if I'm not mistaken, these will trigger perfect dodges, unlike Billy. Oh, that's actually really stylish.
An opening! Enemy backup has arrived. Yep. Drop the weapon!
Wow, okay. Oh, do they pierce? Maybe. It does blast like a shotgun, so that's probably why.
No restrictions! Fire at will!
Standing by.
You're under arrest!
Damn.
Sustain fire!
Okay, that shit melts. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, that's now that's damage. She did. Thankfully she did. You know what? While we're here, let's maybe give her a test run in the HIA. Just to see how much of that was maybe the trial mode amping up her stats.
You want to test my hammer?
Do we maybe want to farm some bosses? Not a huge increase. You know, we could probably use one more of those, actually. I think there was another character that needed the green blade as well. And then maybe, yeah, Sokaku could benefit from that. Not that I really intend on using her. And Ambi could use that as well.
Ready for combat.
So yeah, let's give that a try. Uh-huh. We'll swap out Anton.
Officer 148, Juyuan, ready.
Alright. Let's see how quickly this goes. It's gonna be weird using a different character after so much time I've spent with Anton, but I think it'll be worth it. Although it's like going to be a little laggy because this is going to be our first combat of the night. Oh god, that's so much!
I'm ready.
Oh my god, that just melted them.
Just leave it to me.
Taking the shot.
Behave.
Hands up!
Don't underestimate builders. Also you.
Don't even try it.
Oh my
You're
god.
surrounded. Yeah. Keep up the assault.
That was almost done in one combo. Basically. Ooh, that's rough, man. I'm not a fan of Nekomata myself. Sorry to hear that. My only advice is, you know, once the next month starts, you know, there's gonna be another 5 encrypted master tapes in the shop that you can claim, and maybe you'll have enough residuals and polychrome between now and then if you want to go all in on her. But yeah, I think Aether's really cool. I like Juyuen's personality a lot, and her design is phenomenal. Definitely won me over with her presence in the story mode and the recent character trailers especially. Gameplay wise, I think it'll take me some time to kind of figure out what makes her tick, because I kind of feel like using her she naturally distances herself from the enemy, but it feels like she does more damage the closer up because her suppressive mode is a shotgun. But you do lose some time rolling toward the enemy to set up that situation.
Officer
So
148, Juyuan, ready.
we'll see what ends up being kind of the optimal strategy, but she's definitely enjoyable. That said, I know this has been a very short, mostly uneventful stream, but I'm really hungry and tired, so I'm gonna treat myself, and we're gonna wrap up here. I probably won't be streaming until sometime on the weekend, if that. But you know, we've got an event, we got character stories we can do. When maybe we'll do that D&D quest, Hollow Zero, we got that stage to do there. Lots of things we can do on the weekend. I'm just not sure what I want to prioritize, if I want to do Kaleda's story or whatever. We'll see if we confirm Juyuan and Nicole's trust events. Thank you, Apellis. I'm glad I got her. I would have been okay if I got like Rena or Soldier 11, but if I got like anybody else, I would have been pretty disappointed. Yeah. This, even just like Mindscape 4 Nicole is huge, just because of the increased range, but also the crit rate bonus from her is great. I still really like Nicole on my team, and the fact that she pairs so well with Juyuan is great. So Excited to get that. Would have loved to get some Mindscapes for my boy Anton. Get him to Mindscape 2, or the first 1 or 2 Mindscapes for Piper. But instead of Anton, we got like 3 Anbs. So I guess she wanted to be with Nicole. But I digress. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thankfully, our luck was not too terrible. And since we did get our guarantee, since we did get the S rank, and the next one is going to be a 50-50, that gives me a bit more confidence to roll for Seth when Jane Doe's banner comes around. And then we're going to be waiting until Miyabi, more or less. Piper's really fun. I might not like her design a lot. I think her personality is pretty fun. I like the sleepy troublemaker aesthetic. But gameplay wise, I think she's really cool. Physical anomaly is fun to play around with, and as well as her spin to win. But there are definite strategies to optimizing, like when you're. There are definitely a lot of characters in this where the struggle is knowing when to use their skills and when to like hold that button and then just prepare for your next parry opportunity. Because if you just hyper focus on the on our spin to win gameplay, you may end up taking a whole bunch of damage. But yeah, everyone have a great night. Hope you're all doing well. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you when I see you. Peace.